Prime Minister Narendra Modi to share his thoughts in his Mann Ki Baat program at 11 a.m. today. 60th episode of the monthly program will be broadcast on the entire network of All India Radio and Doordarshan. Severe cold wave continues in North India. IMD issues red-coded warning for Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Rajasthan, UP and Bihar. President Ramnath Kovind to present 50th Dadasaheb Phalke Award to legendary actor Amitabh Bachchan. Award is Indian cinema's biggest honor. In international news, Somalian president blames Al-Qaeda-linked Islamist group Al-Shabaab for explosive blast that killed at least 90 people. In Somalian capital, Mogadishu, the terror group regularly carries out such attacks in Somalia. Hello and welcome to this edition of the news. I'm Rukma in our top story. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with people in the country and abroad in his Mann Ki Baat address on All India Radio today at 11 a.m. This would be the final Mann Ki Baat episode of 2019 and the 60th episode of the monthly radio broadcast, which will be broadcast on the entire network of AIR and Doordarshan and also on AIR News website and News on Air mobile app. It will also be streamed live on the YouTube channels of All India Radio, DD News, the PMO and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. All India Radio will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. The regional language versions will also be repeated at 8 in the evening. The Met Department has issued a red color warning for Delhi, Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, North Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh for today and tomorrow. A red warning means people need to take action to keep themselves safe. The Met Department also said that cold wave to severe cold wave conditions along with cold day to severe cold day conditions in many to most pockets are very likely over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh and Delhi, North Rajasthan and West Uttar Pradesh during the next 2 days. It further added that Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir are likely to experience snowfall on the 1st and the 2nd of January. Meanwhile, the weather in the national capital saw temperatures dropping to 2.4 degrees Celsius yesterday and they are likely to plunge further. Haryana, Delhi and Uttar Pradesh are blanketed under a layer of dense fog. However, the situation in Punjab is still better. Many parts of Himachal Pradesh also recorded temperatures below the freezing point. Most parts of Odisha and some of Maharashtra have come under intense cold wave with the mercury hovering around 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. Veteran actor Amitabh Bachchan will receive the Dadasaheb Phalke Award for his outstanding contribution to the film industry. President Ramnath Kovind will present Indian cinema's highest honor in New Delhi this evening. The award, named after Dhundiraj Govind Phalke, who is revered as the father of Indian cinema, was instituted in 1969, the year Bachchan made his debut in the Hindi film industry. With Saath Hindustani considered the highest honor for an artist in Indian cinema, the award comprises a Swarna Kamal medallion, a shawl and a cash prize of 10 lakh rupees. It was conferred upon late actor Vinod Khanna in 2017. In response to the Aam Aadmi Party's report card, the BJP unveiled a document named Charge Sheet against the AAP government and its claims of development in Delhi. State BJP Chief Manoj Tiwari alleged that Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has ditched the people of Delhi and said that this will be exposed through this charge sheet.
अगर हम 5 साल में बात करें उनके 70 वादों की, तो जब खुद ही अगर कोई व्यक्ति 70 वादे पढ़ना शुरू करेगा तो उसको लगेगा अरे ये भी वादा था, अरे ये भी वादा था, जन लोकपाल का भी वादा था। फिर तो हुआ क्या? नहीं हुआ। अच्छा वाईफाई का भी वादा था, तो अभी सीपी में लोग वाईफाई लगाने लगेंगे। बाद में मिलेगा नहीं। तो ऐसे में जब इनकी पूरी पड़ताल करेंगे तो जहां कहे थे कि हम हर घर दिया जलाएंगे, आज सच्चाई ये है कि ये लोग दिल्ली के हर घर में आग लगाएंगे। कल से हमारे सभी 7 संसदीय क्षेत्र में भी इस आरोप पत्र को हमारे सांसद प्रस्तुत करेंगे और उसी के साथ 70 विधानसभाओं में भी ये आरोप पत्र 70 विधानसभा के स्तर पर विधानसभा की जो हमारी कोर टीम है वो प्रस्तुत करेगी और उसके बाद हम दिल्ली के घर घर में इस आरोप पत्र को लेकर के जाएंगे।
Meanwhile, Union Minister and senior BJP leader Dr. Harshvardhan said that the Aam Aadmi Party did not fulfill promises made to the people of Delhi 5 years ago. Therefore, the BJP has released a charge sheet against the AAP government.
आज 5 साल के बाद दिल्ली के लोग पूछना चाह रहे हैं कि क्या आप वही अरविंद केजरीवाल दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री हैं जिन्होंने अफजल गुरु को जो है शहीद बताया था, टुकड़े टुकड़े गैंग का समर्थन किया, आपने उस सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक पर भी आपने प्रश्न चिन्ह खड़े कर दिए थे। ये वही मुख्यमंत्री हैं जिन्होंने कहा कि मैं एक एक घर में पानी पहुंचाऊंगा। ये पता लगा कि जब से केजरीवाल जी ने दिल्ली के जल बोर्ड की कमान संभाली है, पहले ये दिल्ली जल बोर्ड 178 करोड़ के मुनाफे में चलता था, अब ये दिल्ली जल बोर्ड 800 करोड़ के घाटे में चला गया। 20,000 से ज्यादा गेस्ट टीचर्स को आपने पक्का करने की बात कही, वो आज तक कुछ नहीं हुआ। और सबसे बड़ा जो अन्याय जो जिसके लिए दिल्ली के लोग आपको कभी माफ नहीं करेंगे वो है आयुष्मान भारत।
The BJP held a press conference in Mumbai to clear misconceptions on the newly amended citizenship law. While addressing the press, BJP leader and Union Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi said that by inciting people against the law, a conspiracy is being planned to isolate a large section of the country from the mainstream.
सिटीजनशिप एक्ट को लेकर के कुछ पार्टियां और कुछ वेस्टेड इंटरेस्ट देश के शांति सद्भाव के माहौल को खराब करने का षड्यंत्र और साजिश कर रहे हैं। भारत का मुसलमान मजबूरी से नहीं बल्कि मजबूती से भारत में रह रहा है और उसके सामाजिक, संवैधानिक, धार्मिक सभी अधिकार पूरी तरह से मजबूती के साथ सुरक्षित हैं, जिस तरह से और समाज के हिस्सों के हैं।
A BJP delegation led by Rajasthan BJP in charge Satish Punia yesterday visited and took stock of the situation in the hospital in which 10 children died in 48 hours and a total of 77 children in 1 month in Kota in Rajasthan. The delegation met children and parents in the hospital and said that the state government is not providing enough help to hospital authorities. Satish Punia accused the state government of negligence.
ये जो बच्चों की मौत हुई और इस मौत से राजस्थान के बारे में, अपराधों के बारे में चर्चा होती है, लेकिन ये खबर जो है ये सुर्खियों में बनी। राजस्थान, इसके कारण राजस्थान को शर्मसार होना पड़ा और अभी भी सरकार जिस पेस पे काम करना चाहिए, जितना त्वरित गति से करना चाहिए, जिस संजीदगी से करना चाहिए, मुझे वो दिखाई देती नहीं है।
And Dharmesh Bharati joins us on the phone line from Jaipur for more details on this story. Dharmesh, well, BJP delegation led by Rajasthan BJP in charge Satish Punia says that the state government is not helping hospital authorities in this case. 10 children dead within 48 hours. Give us more information. What is happening here?
Rukma, this is absolutely correct. Somewhere there is some part of lapse on the part of the government, and after all these deaths, the government has also set up the high-level committee into the inquiry of 77 infants, which occurred in last 24 days. The 10 deaths has occurred within a span of 2 days. So, government has set up a committee under the Medical Education Secretary Vaibhav Galeria, and the committee is going to inquire what were the reasons these deaths occurred. Rukma.
Right. prima facie, what appears to have been the reason for the deaths? Were these children admitted for treatment, or were they newly born?
As far as the hospital is concerned, the hospital persons are saying that all the equipments are functional and none of the patients died due to the lack of resources. So the registers which they have registered the cause of death because of the pneumonia. So still it is very difficult to say what was the reason. Only after a proper inquiry we can say that this was the reason.
Right now, what is the finger pointing to, Dharmesh? Because like it's about, we are talking here about a total of nearly 70 children, more than 70 children.
Obviously, Rukma, there should be some or the other reason. Otherwise, continuously there cannot be deaths in the large number. So after the proper inquiry, what are the basic reasons? Because the hospital authorities are claiming that their all equipments are functional. So only after the proper inquiry is there, then only we can say that this was the real cause.
And Dharmesh, has this issue been brought to the notice of authorities, the district authorities, others in Jaipur as well? Has it been brought to the notice? What are they saying, people in authority?
In fact, it was brought to the notice by the media. After the media became very active, and media, you know, when the stories were in the news, when the stories were there regarding this hospital, then only the state authorities, they came into action and they tried to find out the health secretary, the health education secretary, they all came and the high-level committee was set up. So in fact, it was after the media which reported the news, the government came into action.
Right, Dharmesh. Well, all eyes on that committee and its formation and the report that it submits. We'll just have to wait and watch right now. Thank you very much, Dharmesh, for joining us there with those inputs. And well, the Indian Army rescued over 1,700 tourists yesterday, stranded due to heavy snowfall between the 13th mile and Nathula Pass. The rescue operation was conducted despite poor visibility and weather conditions when the tourists travelling in about 300 taxis were stranded along Jawaharlal Nehru Road, which was blocked with snow. Stranded tourists were provided relief including food, shelter, warm clothing and medicines to ensure their safety from the weather and high altitude. And Indian Army doctors facilitated the premature delivery of a woman passenger of the Howrah Express at the 172 Military Hospital in Gurdaspur. The pregnant lady went into premature labor as Howrah Express was on the move. Captain Lalitha and Captain Amandeep, both doctors with the Indian Army's 172nd Military Hospital, rushed to help the passenger. The Army lauded the two doctors from its official Twitter handle. And medical students have hailed and appreciated the government for establishing new medical colleges in the valley, including in Handwara and Anantnag in South Kashmir, as a major boost to medical education and improvement in patient care. Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir will now have 10 medical colleges, besides having 2 AIIMS with medical colleges and 1 private medical college which is already functional. In phase 1 of centrally sponsored scheme for establishment of government medical colleges in existing district and referral hospitals, Jammu and Kashmir was able to get approval for establishment of 5 new government medical colleges at Anantnag, Baramulla, Doda, Kathua and Rajouri. The introduction of new medical colleges will promote affordable medical education in the Union Territory, besides creating added job avenues and enhancing healthcare standards in the government sector. With the aim of improving the medical problems of dealing with medical problems of people living in far-flung and remote areas, the Army organized a medical camp in Rajouri district of Jammu region. People living in remote villages are devoid of basic medical facilities. In such a situation, they are forced to travel long distances through difficult terrain to get basic medical care. Such initiatives by the Army have not only enabled patients to be treated closer to their homes, they have also helped increasing awareness about cleanliness, hygiene and healthy living. Medicines were distributed to patients. The medical staff also provided counseling on hygiene and sanitation, importance of clean drinking water and modern day health, lifestyle related diseases. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman held a review meeting of the banking sector with CMDs of public sector banks in New Delhi. During the meet, the bankers were assured that prudent commercial decision-making would be protected. To allay any apprehensions in this regard and to take feedback, Director CBI also attended the meeting. The Finance Minister said that from now onwards, cases of fraud and irregularities in banks will be first probed by an internal mechanism of banks, and the cases will go to the CBI only if the concerned bank forwards them to the Central Investigation Agency. On the occasion, the Finance Minister also launched common e-auction platform eBikre to enable online auction by banks of attached assets transparently and cleanly for improved realization of value. Somalian President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo reassured his country that Somalia would not be demoralized after a bomb-laden truck exploded earlier in the day at a busy checkpoint in Mogadishu, killing at least 90 people. No one immediately claimed responsibility for the blast, but the president blamed the Al-Qaeda-linked Islamist group Al-Shabaab. The roadside bombing was the deadliest attack to hit Somalia in more than 2 years, further raising security concerns in the Horn of Africa. And thousands of labor unionists and yellow vests marched together in Paris yesterday against the French government's planned pension reform as nationwide strikes entered the 24th consecutive day. Industrial action against President Emmanuel Macron's reforms has crippled train services in the capital over the past 2 weeks. Defying union anger, Prime Minister Edouard Philippe has said France would replace a convoluted system of more than 42 separate state-funded plans with a universal points-based system that will apply to those entering the job market for the first time in 2022. Over 6,000 families in the town of Kisumu in western Kenya have been affected by flooding from heavy rains that began earlier in the week on Christmas Eve. Residents feared the flooding could worsen and appealed for aid. Government agencies responded by urging residents to move to a rescue center set up at a local secondary school. Floods, landslides and a cyclone have killed more than 1,200 people across East and Southern Africa this year, according to the UK-based non-profit Save the Children. Hong Kong police arrested nearly a dozen protesters using pepper spray and batons on those that took part in the shopping protest, thus disrupting business in a town near the border with mainland China. More than 100 protesters marched through a mall in rural Sheungshui yesterday afternoon and chanted slogans including "Go back to China." Sheungshui is popular among parallel traders who buy large volumes of duty-free goods to be carried into the mainland to be sold. Traders have been a source of anger among those in Hong Kong who blame them for overcrowding the town and fueling inflation and rents. Over 245 homes have been destroyed and 700 people left destitute after a forest fire tore through the Chilean seaside city of Valparaiso on 24th of December. During a tour of the affected zone, President Sebastián Pinera said there was evidence the fire had been started deliberately. The fire broke out in a forested area on the outskirts of the city and spread towards the coast. Agriculture Minister Antonio Walker said high temperatures and dry conditions caused by a historic drought currently blighting Chile provided fertile ground for the fire. Chile's Forestry Commission said the fire was only fully brought under control at midday on 26 December and a total of 132 hectares of vegetation were destroyed. Algeria's newly elected President Abdelmadjid Tebboune named university professor and former diplomat Abdelaziz Girard as Prime Minister on Saturday. Girard served in the administration of the previous president in the 1990s but was sidelined by President Abdelaziz Bouteflika, who was ousted in April. The massive street protest movement that prompted Bouteflika to step down regarded Tebboune's election this month as illegitimate. The protesters have rejected any election that took place while the military stayed involved in politics. It leaves Algeria with a new president, prime minister and army chief during its most acute political crisis in decades. MC Mary Kom defeated Nikhat Zareen in the summit clash of the 51 kg category at the ongoing women's boxing trials for the Olympic qualifiers. The six-time world champion and Olympic bronze medalist got the better of Nikhat with a 9-1 split decision victory. Mary Kom will now represent India at the Olympic qualifiers, which are scheduled to be held in China in February next year. Interacting with media, Mary Kom said she wanted to focus on her game and win medals for her country.
I'm only focusing for the upcoming big competition as well as to achieve medal for my country.
BARC Stadium in Guwahati is gearing up for the T20 International between India and Sri Lanka, scheduled to be held on the 5th of January. The Assam Cricket Association has also made elaborate arrangements for the holding of the match to provide an immersive experience of top-level international cricket action to the common cricket fan. We tell you more in this report.
Come the 5th of January, and this stadium in Barsapara, in the heart of Guwahati, will reverberate with the sound of cricket fans. Sale of tickets for the upcoming T20 match between India and Sri Lanka is going on briskly, and the authorities are expecting a full house. One of the best cricket stadiums in the country, the stadium can house close to 50,000 followers of the game. Hectic preparations are going on these days and nothing is left to chance. Security has also been beefed up substantially for the smooth holding of the game.
So far as the forthcoming match is concerned, India versus Sri Lanka on 5th of January, Assam Cricket Association is ready from all aspects for organizing and conducting this match so that the people of Assam gets a New Year's gift on 5th of January. We are very concerned about the situation because these kind of international matches, we have to be very particular and very meticulous and very careful about the security aspect, irrespective of the timing. So we are having the best of securities now. Already the tickets are on sale. For last 2 days, we are selling it through Book My Show. There will be only online sales of the tickets. So, and we are getting a very good response.
Guwahati, the gateway to the northeastern part of the country, is turning out to be a destination of top-class cricket in this part of the country. 5 international matches have been played over the last 2 years. Going in line with the popularity of the game in the state, the Assam Cricket Association is also taking a series of steps to boost cricket infrastructure in the entire region by bringing in a satellite academy of the National Cricket Academy in Guwahati.
One area where we are focusing is that trying to bring a satellite academy of National Cricket Academy from Bangalore to Northeast, so that if it is established in Guwahati or any other place in Northeast.
Besides hosting prestigious international matches, Assam Cricket Association has decided to continue to maintain its world-class infrastructure in the days to come by hosting more matches and top events. Bureau Report, DD News, Guwahati.
And in our series for the 2019 Top 10, we now have our final poll on big verdicts. You can vote for the top verdict delivered in 2019. Join us on DD News and DD India Twitter handle and also on DD News Facebook page to let us know your choice. And time now for the weather report. That's all we have for you in this edition of the news. News and updates continue on DD News and DD India. Stay tuned. Namaskar.